Hey, it's Jim Paar here, and we're going to get ready to teach you Restream. So we're going to deep dive into this video, go into all the features, the dashboard. We're going to show you one of the coolest features that Restream has, and it's called Restream Studio. So hang on, watch this video, get your pen out, go to Restream right now, click the link below because we will give you $10 off. And you'll get a discount on Restream. There's a free version also in that link. So check that out. Remember, hit that subscribe and hit that bell notification to get my videos and watch this video. You're going to be excited about it. Okay, guys, we're in Restream. Just to let you know, this video is sponsored by Restream.io. So it's important that you set up an account first. So take a couple minutes and figure out, go to Restream.io. The cool thing about Restream.io is you can go in here, you can set up a free account in Restream Studio right here. There's a link right below to get that free account set up and get going. The cool thing with it is Restream Studio is included in the free version, and that's all you're going to need to get started and start setting it up. And then when you want to add other features and stuff like that, then you can start doing that. But you can browse and go live or stream live to 30 different browsers or social platforms, and they just keep adding more and more platforms all the time, which is really, really cool. But let's go behind the scenes. Take a couple minutes right now. We're just going to pause this video, and then we'll meet you on the dashboard and walk you through. And we want you to walk through with us so you understand how to get this set up. So thanks, and let's dive in. Okay, we're in the dashboard, and we have to set up our destinations. Multi-streaming is going to several destinations or several social media sites simultaneously. So what Restream does, it will simultaneously push your live stream out to whatever platforms you do. So the first thing is when you get into your dashboard, which that's where we are at right now, we need to set up our YouTube, we need to set up our Facebook, we just need to go and add a channel. It's very simple. So these are all the channels that we can go to, and they're adding more and more every single month. It's just crazy. But let's just go ahead and add Facebook. We're going to simply connect it. And of course, we got to log into our Facebook page. And what it's going to ask, it's going to say, basically asking for permission. Do you want to continue as Jim? And that's how I want to do it. So I'll just say okay, and we'll say okay here. So there we go, and that is set up. So we're back into the destinations here. Now the cool thing is we could select any of the pages that we manage, or maybe I want to edit this channel and stream it to my actual Jim Paar Facebook page, which is right here, and or I could stream it to Up to Par, which I'm going to do that. So that's my Academy website that I do a lot of teaching on, and that's why Restream reached out to me and wanted me to do this video. And I've been using this for years. It's an incredible platform. It works great with Zoom. It works great with Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever you want to put in there. So let's add one more channel for the heck of it and just show you how quick and easy it is. So we'll connect our LinkedIn. And live broadcast is available to limited number of members. LinkedIn page apply now. So we'll see if it connects. LinkedIn is a newer deal that they just put in. So we're going to throw that in there. We're going to allow that. And looks like we'll be connected. So it is that easy, people. So I just love what you can do with this. And I'm just going to save that It may not let me save that, so I might have to put it on. Looks like we got to apply for the live broadcast. So that's just a LinkedIn thing. So we're going to leave that alone, but you can go in there, apply for that. It's pretty quick to get that up and going. Once you have your channels here, I'm just going to edit this one. I'm going to reconnect this one just by removing this channel. We'll remove it. And then I want to connect it to, because I had what they call RMTP in there, and that's what you used to have to do. And so I'm going to set this up, connect to YouTube events, and that's under here. We're going to allow, I mean, that's how quick and easy it is to get these things up and running. So now, just in a matter of minutes, we have LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Of course, the LinkedIn we got to apply for. So primary YouTube server, yes. And it says create a new event. So we're just going to leave that because we're going to create a new event. Multi-streaming with, yeah, we'll call it that, with Restream.io. And I always like to do that how-to or people's and blogs. And so we'll just save that, and it's done. So that's all there is to setting up those destinations, and you can set up as many as you want. If you do not want to live stream, you know, if you have a bunch of destinations here and you only want to live stream to YouTube and Facebook, just shut the LinkedIn off. And I'll shut this one off, this custom RTPM, which is a nice feature that you can do. So if I just, right now I'm going to stream to Facebook and YouTube. So it's that simple to put your destinations in. So let's go into a few more things and talk about the other additional setups that you can do with Restream. Okay, here's where the fun begins, because now we're going to go into the Restream Live Studio. So this button is right here. You just hit this, enter the orange, or click the orange button, and basically there I am. So that's my other webcam over here. I've got one up here too that we're recording with for the purpose of the recording here. But typically I would use my Logitech 922. It's a high def camera for doing these. I'll leave a link below. That's my recommendations. And I use a Blue Snowball, which works really well for these live streams. So I'm going to shut my camera off and go through all the features over here. And I just don't want to distract you of as we do this. So down here, you can do a screen share. So you can select your screen. You can invite guests. And we're going to do a video. Check out my other videos on how to invite guests and have multiple guests, you know, 5, 10, whatever guests, how many guests you want to have in here, and do a live stream on multiple channels. So, and you can add captions and everything else. But here's what's really cool about, I love this feature right over here in the chat. And that is the chat button. So if you want to show your chat on your screen, I'm just going to show my video right here so you get an idea of what it looks like. It's not the best angle of me, so I could care less. So you can show your chat and your viewers can see the chat messages that are coming in. So it's very simple. They'll just keep popping up. And I'll just say, hello, guests. And we hit enter here, and that will pop up as we go live. So if I want to hide that message and not show the caption, but as we go live here, everything's going to start feeding in here from Facebook, from whatever social network that you're connected to at the time. Here's another cool thing is the captions. So if you want to add a caption, say we could show one to follow Restream at Restream.io and follow us on Twitter, or you could create your own captions like I did here and connect with Jim Paar on Instagram, of course, you want your camera to not block your face out, and you want to position it right. So I would actually angle that camera down, and of course that's just on my laptop over there, so it really doesn't matter. My other camera's more exact. So that's the captions, and it's really fun to be able to put those in there. You can add whatever you want. So you could say follow Jim Paar on Twitter, and then put your Twitter handle in there, and add that caption. And just all you got to do is hit show, and bam. So that's one feature there. The graphics is another feature that has some cool features here. So we can do some overlays. So we could overlay our own logo and put that on here. So we've got the Restream logo right now. And you can add some additional overlays. And so it could be, live, jimpar.com, or, however you want to do it. But you can create your own overlays. You've got videos that you can show. So if we've got something starting and we're doing a countdown, we can have a video countdown or a 5-minute countdown to going live, or put a commercial in there, promote your sponsor prior to the video, whatever you want to do. So that is a very cool feature. And you see that often, like at a church or whatever, where they're actually doing a countdown prior to the service. So this works great for a live stream, for a concert, for a church, to push it out to all those networks, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. These background graphics are basically, you could connect any one of these, and as your screen goes off, or you shut your video camera off, you can show certain videos. And it's not working just because it's conflicting with the camera. I've got 2 cameras hooked up, so that's why it's not showing, but it's not a big deal. The other thing is the participant's name. So you can actually add a participant's name in for whoever that person is, and that's just going down here and typing that in. And then if you want to change the color of that, and you can see as we do that, you can change the color of this caption right here. So if you want it real bright, have it popping, or just for branding purposes, match your color. There's some additional setups here. Add some titles. I just put Up to Par Studios. That's my brand, Up to Par, and so it says Up to Par Studios. So we can shut these off right here if you want. So there's some really cool features that you can do, and the cool thing about this is these are all work whether you're live or whether you're just setting it up to go live. So that's the cool thing about it. Just a couple of things that I want to show you real quick before we hit that live button is if you want to update your title, say you had 5 or 10 different destinations here for your social media, and all you have to do is put in the title, say Restream Live Studio Tutorial and Demo, and you could add a description in here, whatever that description is, and then you just click Update All, and it's going to send that title to these networks. Now I could shut up this particular one off if I wanted to, or turn it on, whichever I want to, but it gives you an option to go in and update all of those simultaneously. And just a quick couple of features here. If you want to invite guests, you just you can text this link or send this link via email, and you can invite up to 10 people into your stream. This is a fairly new feature, and that's a pretty cool thing because there's a lot of platforms out there that are very expensive, and Restream incorporated this into their program. The other thing is you could play a local video, which is just opening up a MP4. So if you've got something, an introduction that you want to add in there, you could do that, or maybe it's just for training or whatever purposes, or a presentation or something. The other thing is there's some additional settings. Let me just shut this one off and turn this back on. So you can add in whichever webcam you want for your video. You can select your audio. So I've got a lot of different audio features here. I've got my microphone for this one. I got a microphone over here, and I got this microphone over here. So I like my Blue Snowball because that's the one that I prefer. And then communications. So out to your speakers or whatever, so that you can hear if you're not wearing a headset or whatever. But that's all you have to do. And then the next step to get going is just clicking this go live. And we're actually live right now on Facebook. So if we go to Facebook, it says that we're on air right now. And we're just going to test this real quick and just see where we're at. And those that are on Facebook right now, we're just doing a live stream. And we'll go to up to par, Facebook, and just see if it's live. And I believe it's live because I see it popping up. And there we are right there. It'll be delayed a little bit, but that is happening now. It's a live stream showing Restream, and we're just doing a test to do a quick update here. And so check out this YouTube video. Remember to leave your comments below because a lot of people have questions about it. And I'm going to go ahead and shut this live stream off. So we'll just hit finish and say okay. But leave your comments, questions below. I always answer questions and comments, usually in the evening hours. And I'm really good about getting back to people and really helping people with what they need to do and really how to scale to the next level. So remember, click on that link for Restream below, and we'll give you $10 off on your subscription, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to really get a great experience out of this. So thanks for watching, guys.